He had worked hundreds of cases in his career: murders, robberies, disappearances. But this one felt different from the start, because the badge lying in that pool of blood was his. Same number, same name, Officer Daniel Reeves. But Daniel Reeves was standing right there, staring at it, alive. And that was the moment he realized this crime scene wasn't from today. It was from tomorrow. Daniel Reeves had been with the Boston Police Department for 12 years, known for his sharp instincts, quiet discipline, and one rule: never let emotions get in the way. But lately, he hadn't been sleeping well. Strange dreams, the same alley, the same sound, gunshots, sirens, and someone whispering his name. So when the call came in that morning, possible homicide, East Dock Alley, his chest tightened. That was the place from his dream. He arrived at 5:42 a.m. Cold fog rolled in off the water, wrapping the street in silence. 2 uniforms were already there, pale faces illuminated by the flashing red lights. "Sir," one said, "you might want to see this." Daniel ducked under the police tape, the crunch of glass under his boots echoing off brick walls. A body lay face down in the alley, blood still wet, and next to it, a badge. He crouched down, brushing away the dirt. His throat went dry. Badge 4721, Officer D. Reeves. At first, he thought it was a prank, someone messing with him, but the details, the scratches, the faded lettering, it was identical to his. He pulled his own badge from his vest pocket. Perfect match. "Who's the victim?" he asked. The tech flipped the body over. Daniel's heart stopped. The man on the ground looked exactly like him. Same haircut, same jawline, same scar under the eye, the one from a bar fight 10 years ago. Everyone froze. "Sir, what the hell is this?" Daniel stepped back. Dizzy, this can't be real. But it was. The coroner arrived. They zipped the body into a black bag and took it away. No explanation, no ID other than the badge. Just one impossible truth. A man who looked exactly like Daniel Reeves had been found dead before Daniel himself had even been there. He couldn't stop thinking about it. That night, he went home, poured himself a drink, stared at the badge number on his desk, -4721. He replayed the radio call in his head. 5:42 a.m. That was exactly when he woke up from his dream. He opened the evidence report. The estimated time of death, 5:42 a.m., the exact minute he'd received the call. The next day, Daniel went back to the alley alone. It was sealed off, police tape fluttering in the cool breeze. But something was off. The ground, no blood, no signs of cleanup, like nothing had ever happened. He checked the dispatch logs. No record of any call, no witness statements, no body in the morgue under his name. It was as if the case didn't exist, but his badge, the other badge, was still on his desk, real heavy, cold. 3 nights later, the dreams returned. Louder this time, gunshots, a shadow moving closer, a voice whispering, "You can't stop it." He woke up drenched in sweat, heart racing, and from the corner of his room, he heard it, a soft, metallic clink. His badge, the copy, had fallen from the desk, but when he picked it up, it wasn't the same anymore. It was smeared with fresh blood. The next morning, he went to his captain. "Sir, I think someone's targeting me." He showed him the badge, but the captain just frowned. "Reeves, what badge? There's nothing there." Daniel blinked. The captain was right. In his hand, empty air. He left the office in silence, his pulse pounding. He needed answers, so he drove back to the alley again. This time, the fog was thicker. No sirens, no cops, just quiet. And there, in the middle of the street, was the badge again, glinting in the moonlight. He picked it up, and suddenly, everything went dark. When his vision cleared, he wasn't in the alley anymore. He was standing in front of his apartment building. Police cars, yellow tape, paramedics moving fast. He walked closer, then froze. They were carrying out a body, his body. He tried to speak, but no one saw him. No one heard him. He looked down his hands, pale, translucent. And then he understood. The man in the alley wasn't his double. It was him, a warning, a glimpse of what was coming. He ran toward the scene, shouting, but his voice was just an echo now. Through the window, he saw the clock on his kitchen wall. 5:42 a.m., the same time, the same minute, the loop had closed. They found his body the next morning. Gunshot wound. Single bullet. No weapon. No suspect. Badge 4721 on his chest. The same badge he swore he'd never lose. The police called it suicide. But some officers still say they hear his radio come alive at dawn. Channel 4? Unit ke-4721. Same voice, same words, every time. This is Officer Reeves. I'm still at the scene.